So last week we got to see Tolagele Kamete from Big Bend High School leave the show. Well, with that said, let's see the other brilliant minds and let's get the brains going. Over to you, Samu.
Thank you, Banenhle. Once again, it's time for your favorite show, Brains on the Go 2021 at Eswatini TV. Welcome viewers at home. Your host is Miss Mchali. I would like to express my gratitude to Macmillan, who made the show possible, as well as Ubombo Shuka and Stegi Hotel. With me is Mrs. Gelisbia, Mr. Chwanis Masilela, Ms. Nomcebo Ngomezulu, as well as Pumzile Dlamini, who are our judges for the day. Previously, we saw a student from Big Bend High School leaving the show, and now we are left with 13 students who are starting from my right. Menzi Mkhalipi from Gomena High School, Slindile Kwebu from Tikuba High School, Tubala Kemakakula from Makwanyana High School, Telani Mbata from Sbusisweni High School, Sanesi Wamazia from Langa High, Florence Koza from Zevane High School, Nogwanda Hatzebe from Loma High School, Tandega Kwebu from Nyetane, Matlubandile Dlamini from Mpundle High, Nonhlem Gometulu from Lubuli, Sbusisegile Makakula from Malinza, Sabelo Mamba from Kamula, Ketogu Sibonza from Mpolenjeni High School, respectively. Before we get our brains going, let us hear from our beautiful students. Nonhle, can you send your regards at home?
Mom and Dad, I'd like to promise you that I would do it proud like I did last week. Like I did. So I promise to do my best like I did. I will do everything in my power to win. And I'm very grateful to be part of this show.
Thank you. Thank you. Menzi, what would you want to say?
Well, firstly, I'd like to pass my warm greetings to my family and to my mother. I could say, as assurance, I promise to do my utmost ability to reach my self-actualization, to make you proud, and most of it all, to make myself proud. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Sabelo, please give advice to your friends as you're about to get your brains going.
To my fellow friends, any advice which I can give you is that you should believe into yourself and everything is possible. The fact that one has done it, so it means you can also do it too. Everybody can get a chance to come here.
Okay. Thank you. Now that we are about to begin, remember we should have fun. Okay, that is my plea to you. We have come here on Brains on the Go to have fun. Okay, and please do give me your smile. Okay, we are on episode 3, part 1, round 1. I am going to start with you, Menzi. Sorry. Are you okay with that?
Very much okay.
Thank you then. It's the Swati questions. You are going to choose the best answer. I am going to give you 2 options and an explanation to that. Then you are going to choose which word best explains what I have said. For an example, I will say Sikebengo nelisonzani. Then the question is, yini inswela boya? The answer is lisonzani. Emkhatsini wesigebengu nelisonzani, yini inswela boya? I answer lisonzani. Do you all understand? I hope you get the grip of it as some of your friends are answering. And in this round, no one should get their answers wrong. Okay. Are you promising me that? Okay. Your question, Menzi, is, emkhatsini wembunzi nemfene, yini imbuzi mawa?
I'd say imbunzi.
I'm sorry, your answer is incorrect. It's yimfene. Slindile, please relax. Wesilwi nesihonga, yini siqhwaga?
I think Sihonga.
Very much correct. Tuba lakhe, welituba nelinjwele. Yini umfana lotelwe yedwa?
Lituba.
Correct. Celani, wengema nesidli. Ngumuphi lonjingile? Wengamla nesidli ngumuphi lonjingile?
Wengamla.
Nesidli ngumuphi lonjingile?
Wengamla.
Ikahle imphendvulo. Sanesiwe wemcweba nemfuso. Yini lokwentiwe ngetibhidvo?
Ngumfuso.
Kukahle. Florence, ligabazi nelichalachala. Ngumuphi lokwati kugidza?
Umgabazi nelichalachala.
Ligabazi nelichalachala.
Ligabazi.
Ikahle imphendvulo yakho. Kwanda, wengila beyitheka nensumansumane. Ngukuphi lokusho indzaba lengakhulumeki?
Wengila beyitheka nensumansumane. Indzaba lengakhulumeki. Insumansumane.
Kukahle kakhulu. Wesidlwane nemlilo Thandeka. Sidlwane nemlilo. Ngukuphi lokushisa kakhulu?
Sidlwane nemlilo.
Yep.
Umlilo.
Kukahle. Wasendle neligadvule. Ngukuphi lapho kungatfolakali kalula emanti? Endle neligadvule.
Ligadvule.
Kukahle. Nonhle. Welicansi nesihlanzi. Ngukuphi lesihlala kuko?
Sihlanzi.
Kukahle. Sibusisekile. Beautiful smile. Wesicholo nesihluthu. Ngukuphi lokunikinwa ebhudlweni?
Sicholo
Nesihluthu.
I think sihluthu.
Kukahle. Sabelo. Welukhezo nengwembe. Yini lesidla ngako?
Likhezo ne?
Nengwembe.
I think likhezo.
Kukahle. Khetho kuhle. Wemambokoya nemahewu. Emkhatsini kwemambokoya nemahewu. Nguphi lokulatiswako?
Mahewu.
Kukahle. Siyabonga ke, asichubekeni. Our next our next round, which is round 2 in part 1, is science questions. Lindile, you are going to start us off, and I am glad you already have your mic. How do you feel that you are going to start us off?
There is no problem.
There is no problem. Aren't you nervous?
A little bit.
Please relax. You are going to tell, it's almost like the Eswatini questions. You are going to tell me which one is the correct answer. Slindile, between a pumpkin and a potato, which one is good for your eyesight?
It's a pumpkin.
Correct. Tubalake, between a sweet potato and an avocado, which one can be used as a baby food?
I think it's a sweet potato.
No, my dear. In Siswati, we always say, patata ukama noma ngangibani. So you can't just give an infant or a baby a sweet potato. So an avocado is the best option. Do you understand? Okay. Celani, vinegar, between a vinegar and a bicarbonate of soda, which one is an ingredient for salad dressing?
A vinegar.
Correct. Sanesiwe, between a gum tree and a pine tree, which one has a small fruit? Gum tree and a pine tree.
Pine tree.
Incorrect, it is a gum tree. Florence, between a carrot and sugar cane, which one cannot be transplanted?
Sugar cane.
Incorrect, it's a carrot. Between the left side and the right side, Nogwanda. Which side would you find buttons for boys' clothes? I am looking at Matlubandile, he is puzzled.
Between
The right side
Side.
and the left side. Where do you find boys' buttons?
the right side.
Correct. Are you doing fashion and fabric?
I used to do it in junior certificate, but now I only do fashion and food and nutrition.
So that's how you know it. You got your answer.
Yes.
Okay. Tandega, between starch water and sparkling water, which one is acidic? Sorry.
Starch water.
And sparkling water. Which
Sparkling
one
water.
is acidic?
Sparkling water.
Correct. Mahlubandile, between a thatched house and a corrugated roofed house, which one is cool inside?
Please repeat the question.
Between a thatched house and a corrugated roofed house, which one is cooler inside?
A corrugated roof house.
Incorrect. It is a thatched house. Do you know what a thatched house is? What do we use for a thatched house when roofing?
Sticks.
We use grass, my son. Nonhle? Between bleach and handy Andy, which one is used to remove stains in clothes?
Bleach.
Correct. Between a hill and a mountain, which one is smaller?
A hill.
Correct. Sabelo, between a bunny rabbit and a Father Christmas, which one visits children in the first quarter of the year?
Sorry, ma'am, please repeat the question.
Between a bunny rabbit and Father Christmas, which one visits children in the first quarter of a year?
I think Father Christmas.
Incorrect, my son. Sorry. What is the first quarter of the year?
First quarter.
It's April. So in April, we see the bunny rabbits giving us what? Easter eggs. It's Easters. Sorry. Ketokuhle. Between manicure and pedicure, which one has to do with fingers? You are a lady. You are supposed to
How
know
am I
that.
supposed to know that because I don't even use? Okay, I think it's a pedicure.
Incorrect. It's
How was I even supposed?
manicure. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Menzi. Between a supermarket and a grocery, which one is likely to close late?
a supermarket and a grocery.
Yes,
I'd say a supermarket.
correct. Thank you. Viewers at home, that is the end of episode 3, part 1. Shall we take a break? Welcome back, viewers at home. We've just been from a break. We are going to go to part 2, round 1 of episode 3, and Tubalake is going to start us off. Tubalake, how do you feel?
I think I feel okay.
How did you find our first round?
It was a bit tricky.
Okay, now it's English questions. You are going to say yes or no as your answer. Okay.
Yes.
An example is, to hit a nail on the head is to tell lies. To hit a nail on the head is to tell lies. The answer is no. When you hit a nail on the head, you are telling the truth. Okay. So when I say when you hit the nail on the head is to tell lies, the answer is no. Yours is, to take it lying down means to endure suffering.
To take it lying down means
To endure suffering.
no.
Sorry, the answer is yes. Tselani. To cut corners means to eat fast.
I think it's a no.
Correct. Sanesiwe. To carry the cross means to take the blame. To carry the cross means to take the blame.
Yes.
Correct. To be a neat freak means to dislike neatness.
To be a neat freak.
Yes.
To dislike. Definitely no.
Correct. No wonder. To open a can of worms means to cause danger.
To open a can of worms
Yes.
means danger.
Means to cause danger.
To cause danger. It's a no.
Correct. Tandega. To bring down the curtain means to close the curtain.
To bring down the curtain means to close the curtain.
Yes.
No.
Correct. Mahlubandile. To put your foot down means to be active. To put your foot down means to be active.
No.
Correct. Nonhle. To keep your hair on means showing emotions.
To keep your what?
To keep your hair on means to show emotions.
No.
Unfortunately, the answer is true. You said no. The answer is yes. When you keep your hair on, you are definitely showing emotions. I'm sorry. Specifically, to make a mountain out of a molehill means to work hard.
No.
The answer is yes. Sabelo, to hang out your dirty linen means to be untidy.
Sorry, ma'am, please repeat the question.
To hang out your dirty linen means to be untidy.
I think it's a yes.
Correct. Oh, sorry, you said? Sabelo? To hang out your dirty linen means to be untidy. You said?
Yes.
The answer is no. To have a sweet tooth means to have spoiled teeth.
Yes.
The answer is no.
Ah.
Menzi, to pull someone's leg means to tell lies.
No.
When you are pulling someone's leg, you are actually telling lies. So the answer is true and yours is incorrect. Slindile, to fight tooth and nail means to lose a fight.
It's a no.
Correct. We are going to continue with English questions. But before we go to part 2, round 2, let's correct Sbisisegile's answer. Sbisisegile, I said to make a mountain out of a molehill means to work hard, and your answer was? The answer is correct. The judges are saying I should give you a point. Okay, I am sorry. Okay. Let us continue with the English questions. It's part 2, round 2 of episode 3, viewers at home. English spelling. We at school we sometimes say spelling what? Spelling bee. Okay. Who is starting us off? Celani. Celani, yours is parfait or buffet?
What?
Buffet or parfait?
Okay. I think it's B.
Sorry, can I give you the regulation, or you are used to spelling bee? That you have to spell the word, and after or before you spell it, you say the word. And after you have finished spelling the word, you also say it again to show that you are finished. The word is parfait or buffet.
Okay, parfait. I think it's B U F E R.
F E R. No, incorrect. It's B U F F E T. And again, I'm sorry, if the word has double letters, you don't say double F, you pronounce the F, FF7. Thank you. Yours is collage. Sanesu.
Collage. C.
Yes.
O. L. L. A. G. E. Collage.
Correct. Florence? Yours is handkerchief.
Handkerchief. It's H A N D R K CHIEF.
Can you please start afresh, Florence?
It's H A N D R C H I E F.
I'm sorry, my dear, your answer is incorrect. Do you want me to give you the spelling?
Yes.
It's HANDKERCHIEF. No wonder. Yours is schedule. They sometimes say schedule, but it's schedule. Schedule.
schedule. You said schedule, right?
Oh, schedule.
Schedule is S C H E D U L E. Schedule.
Correct, my dear. Tandega, yours is aerobics.
Aerobics.
Yes.
Aerobics.
Yes.
A E R O B I C S aerobics.
Correct. Mahlubandile, yours is acquaintance.
Acquaintance. Acquaintance.
Yes.
A C Q U A N T A N C E. Acquaintance.
Can you please repeat it? Have you written it down?
No.
Please do write the word down. Please write it quickly. And it goes for everyone.
Acquaintance. A C Q U A N T A N C E. Acquaintance.
I'm sorry, my dear, your answer is incorrect. You missed an I in between A and N. Okay. Nonhle, yours is Q. We are in a bank and you find a long line. You say, sorry, I am stuck in the queue. I'll be right back.
It's Q U E U.
Can you say it again?
It's Q.
Please speak up.
It's Q U E U.
I'm sorry, my dear, you're supposed to add another E at the end. K. Acknowledge. Specifically, sorry.
Acknowledge. It's ACKNOWEDGE. Acknowledge.
Can you say it again?
ACKNOWLEDGE. Acknowledge.
Okay, correct. Sabelo, yours is pronunciation.
It's P R O N U N C I A T I O N. Pronunciation.
That's very much correct. Ketoguhle, yours is genuine.
Genuine. It's GENUI. Genuine. INE. Genuine.
Are you sure that's the correct answer? But you look like you are doubting your answer. Why? It's correct. Menzi, yours is entrepreneur.
It's ENTRAPRENEUR.
I'm sorry, my dear. Instead of the second E, it's you said A. Yet it's E. It's E-N-T-R-E. Okay. You said A. Sorry. Slindile, fascinate.
Fascinate. It's F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-E. Fascinate.
Correct. Yours is psychology.
Psychology.
Yes.
It's P-H-Y-C-H-O-L-O-G-Y.
Sorry, my dear, your answer is incorrect. It's P-S-Y. Okay. All right. That is the end of part 2, round 2. Welcome back, viewers at home. We are now nearing the end of episode 3. We'll be taking the last part, which is part 3, round 1. It's general knowledge once again. Who is starting us off? Sanesiu. How do you feel?
I feel good, just that I'm nervous.
Okay, you'll be fine. What do you call the following practices? I'll make an example. Having many or more than one husband as a woman. Having more than one husband as a woman. We know that to be polyandry, right? Okay. Yours is a man having many wives. What do we call that?
A polygamous relationship.
We call it polygamy. Your answer is correct, though. I give it to you. I can see you are happy, Florence. The cutting of a boy's foreskin is called what?
Circumcision.
Correct. Wanda. Blessing a baby in church.
Blessing a baby in church, I mean like whereby a cross is drawn on the kid's forehead with water.
Yes.
It is baptism.
Correct, my dear. Talking to God, Tandega?
Praying.
Do you do it?
Of course, yes. I'm
How
a
often?
Christian. No.
I'm sure you didn't do it today, did you?
No, I can't. Actually, I don't count, you know.
Okay. All right, Mashubandile. Depriving oneself of food for religious purposes.
Fasting.
Correct, my dear. Nonhle? Following someone with a purpose of investigating him. Secretly following someone with a purpose of investigating him.
Stalking.
Correct. Sibusisekile. Intimidating someone purposely to make him feel pain, sad.
Can you repeat the question?
When you intimidate someone purposely to make that person feel bad, sad.
Can I have a clue?
We sometimes do it in schools. Like when the Form 1 comes to...
Abuse.
No, my dear. It's bullying. Sabelo. Using wool to make jerseys. What do we call that?
Using wool to make jerseys.
Yes.
I think it's called knitting.
Correct, my dear. Ketoguhle. Delivering a sermon to a congregation.
Preaching.
Correct, my dear. Menzi, yours is Sitting quietly in order to focus on one's mind or to think deeply for a period of time.
Relaxing.
No, my dear.
Brainstorming.
No, my dear, it's meditation. Slindile, running away from a country in order to get married.
Migrating.
No. When you migrate, you are officially leaving. You elope. Skipping the country in order to be with the one you love because probably your parents or your relative doesn't approve of that particular relationship. Have you ever heard of it? Okay. Tubalake. Yours is running away from a country for political reasons. The word starts with an E.
With an E.
Yes. Sorry, my dear, your time is up. The word is exile. Yours is Celani. Taking someone's property secretly without his consent.
Stealing.
Correct, my dear. Viewers at home, that is the end of part 3, round 1. Now we are going to do part 3, round 2. Mahlobandile, can you start us off? You look eager to do it. Why?
Yes, it's just like I'm getting excited as we go on, and like I feel like today everybody has brought their A game. The competition is at a high.
Okay. Great, but unfortunately I don't feel like you should start us off, so Florence will do. But before Florence starts us off, let us go back to part 3, round 1. Menzi, the judges feel like I should give you a point for saying relaxing, because we sometimes meditate in order for us to relax. How do you feel?
Well, I must say I'm a bit relieved.
And what would you love to say to the judges?
Well, I'd say thank you so much for the leniency, I must say.
All right, viewers at home, let us go straight to part 3, round 2, which is our last round for episode 3. It's diseases. You are going to tell me what the disease is associated with. For an example, when I say I have meningitis, when I say I have meningitis, I am suffering from a headache, which is it's a sickness that affects the brain, okay? So the answer is brain. When I say meningitis, you say brain. Florence, are you ready?
Of course.
Thank you. Bilheiser, Florence?
Dirty water.
Please speak up, my dear.
Dirty water.
Correct. Noganda? Pneumonia.
Pneumonia, it is an infection, or should I say, a sickness which is associated with having, whereby your lungs are drowned, you know.
Correct, my dear. Tandega? Asthma.
Asthma.
Yes.
It's to do with the chest. When It's difficult to breathe.
Correct. Mahlubandile, yours is autism.
Autism.
Yes.
Autism. Autism. Autism, I think it deals with the bones.
No, my dear. It deals with being active. Probably you'll be hyperactive. Probably you'll be less active. Nanhle, yours is TB.
Tuberculosis has to do with coughing.
Correct. Ulcers, Sibusisekile.
Having sore inside the stomach.
Correct. Sabel, BP. We.
BP.
Bokoko will say, Nine high mfanam.
BP is for high blood pressure.
Correct. It has to do with blood. Cancer. Ketoguhle.
Cancer as in any cancer.
Correct, my dear.
Brain. Anti-cancer can affect the brain. Can affect the
When it affects the brain, what would have happened to the brain?
Okay, I would just say maybe it has affected. No, let's leave the brain behind. Let's say it may have affected your eyes, maybe.
No, my dear, your answer is incorrect. It deals with the cells. It makes the cells to be dead. Dead cells. Okay? Menzi, acne.
Acne?
Yes.
Well, it deals with the skin, especially when crushing pimples.
Correct. Slindile. COVID-19. No, let me not give you COVID-19. Stroke. Stroke.
Stroke. It has to do with the mind. Ish. Stroke. It has to do with the mind. Like
what?
It has to do with the mind.
Mind?
Yes.
Okay. Let me give it to you, but it's blood supply. And then when it doesn't go to the brain, then you suffer from stroke. Tubala, okay? Yours is sinus.
Sinus, it has to do with the nose when you are affected to dust.
When you're affected to dust. Okay, let me give it to you. Yours is cerebral palsy.
Any clue?
Cerebral palsy. When you are not able to sit, probably.
Cerebral
Palsy.
palsy. When you are not able to sit properly.
It's just a clue.
Okay. I think it has to do with spinal cord.
Ah?
I think it has to.
That's very much correct. Sanel Siwe. Yours is HIV.
It has to do with the immune system.
Correct, my dear. Viewers at home, that is the end of our episode 3. When we come back, we are going to hear the results. Who is going to leave us? Let's take a break. Viewers at home, welcome back. This is the time where we are going to see one of the learners leaving. It is called the elimination round, which is the round that I hate the most in this show. And all my friends look so sad, and I am sure they are puzzled who is going to leave today. Dear learners, who can say I am safe? Last week we saw Mahlubandile bravely saying he was the one who is not leaving. But who is leaving today? Let's wait and find out. But before we do that, my dear learners, I'd like you to take a moment to appreciate how awesome you are. All of you are winners. In fact, we are all born winners. So it may not be today, but always remember that you are a winner, okay? To the one leaving the show, please remember not to carry your mistakes around, but place them under your feet and make them your stepping stones, okay? Unfortunately, today, Thubalakhe Makakula is leaving the show. Thubalakhe, how do you feel?
I think I feel a bit okay. I understand. I think it wasn't my turn today. My time will come. And to my friends, they shall keep it going. Please, friends, keep the ball rolling. We have got this. And keep the brains on the go as I leave you today. Thank you.
Viewers at home, I am so emotional. Thubalakhe has just taken the words out of my mouth. I wanted to tell my dear learners who are staying behind that regardless of the circumstances or how tough the going gets, please keep on keeping on. From me to you, viewers, it's a goodbye.
We are with our third student that has been eliminated. Hello, Tuba, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Please tell us how you feel about leaving.
Yes, I'm a little bit disappointed, and so I think I don't feel well. It hasn't been much of what I expected from myself. Yeah.
Given a chance to go back, what would you do again? What would you redo, or rather, what would you fix?
My nerves, I think them which have tried to get the better of me. Yes.
So something was mentioned about bullying. Did you take notice?
Yes.
What is your take on bullying? What can you say about children who are bullied?
I would say that they should try and stop those who are bullying others, because bullying is not a good thing. As one of us said that someone shall do unto others that he would like to be done to them. So I think bullying shouldn't be done to any of us, as it doesn't make that person feel safe anymore.
Well, thank you, Tuba. So please tell me, what is your next move as you had the experience of being on Brains on the Go?
My next move now is to go to school. Just to go to school and do my level best to do good on my studies.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for joining us. And Macmillan has a gift for you, so you can go home happy. So here's your gift. Thank you so much for being part of us.
Thank you again, Macmillian, for taking me on this show. I thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Tuba. Uhambe kahle.
You too should stay well.
So with me now is Tubelake's teacher, Miss Lamini. Vusele, Miss Lamini.
How are you, Vanentle?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good too.
Well, please tell us, what do you think was Tuba's downfall?
I think it was just luck. Otherwise, she was good. I'm very much proud of her.
And how do you actually feel about her being eliminated on the show?
Well, disappointment. Yeah, that's something I cannot deny. But I'm very much glad for the opportunity that she got. At least I'm sure she got something that she can go home with.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on Brains on the Go?
I think Brains on the Go is actually a lovely initiative. I would really love to thank Macmillan, Eswatini TV, and the sponsors Ubombo Sugar, as well as Stegi Hotel. I think it should seriously go on, and more sponsors can pitch in.
Well, okay. What advice would you give to your students and the other remaining students?
I'd say that they should believe in themselves. They can do this. They should calm their nerves and actually get their brains on the go.
Well, thank you so much. Sibongile Ngbanani.
Sibonge kakhulu nathi.
Thank you. It's always sad to see another brilliant mind leave the show. But then it's a competition. There has to be one winner. But then, goodbye.